Hello and welcome to African Connection, your lens into the untold stories shaping Africa's future. In this video, we dive into a firestorm of accusations rocking South Africa's political and police ranks, paired with a major breakthrough in a high-profile murder case that has gripped the nation. A top cop's explosive claims of a drug syndicate reaching the highest levels of power, a fiery MP calling out the Parliamentary double standards, and now arrests in the brutal killing of DJ Sumbody that point to a chilling web of organized crime. Is this a bold expose of corruption or a dangerous scheme of smoke and mirrors? Buckle up as we uncover the other side of Mkhwanazi's allegations and the latest in the DJ Sumbody case. You'll want to hear this. On July 6, KwaZulu-Natal Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ignited a national uproar with a press briefing that pointed fingers at Police Minister Senzo Mchunu and Deputy National Commissioner Shadrack Sibiya. He claimed that the duo allegedly conspired to dismantle the police killings task team in 2024 to shield a sprawling drug syndicate. We are talking police officers, MPs, judges, prosecutors, and business tycoons like Mogotsi and the jailed tender prone Vusimuzi cat Matlala, currently facing attempted murder charges. Mkhwanazi's words weren't just a warning, they were a grenade lobbed into the heart of South Africa's justice system. But not everyone is buying Mkhwanazi's story. Enter Fadiel Adams, the outspoken National Colored Congress MP who took the Portfolio Committee on Justice and Police by storm. In a fiery speech, Adams accused the parliament of playing favorites, zeroing in on Mchunu's alleged lie about not knowing Mogotsi, while ignoring what Adams claims was a falsehood by National Commissioner Fanny Masemola about a shady brigadier. Here's what Adams had to say.
Talking about the lie, the alleged lie that Minister Mchunu told the police portfolio regarding his relationship with Brown. But the National Commissioner could lie about the brigadier that they brought from BMW. How is this okay? Why are we targeting certain people as Parliament? We are eulogizing General Mkhwanazi. I, as the complainant in the charges against those 7 generals, when this portfolio called me a madman before they were arrested, I, as the complainant, am connecting the dots. That staged press conference with a general who now seeks additional protection, where what looked like an armed militia behind him, it was a threat to this country. Let us call it what it is. He was trying to incite policemen to take action in the event of whatever it is that he knew was coming. Let me tell this committee what I suspect was coming. As the accounting officer for the South African Police Services, I suspect that the National Commissioner himself is up for arrest. And that press conference was nothing more than a preemptive move. And the country appears to have fallen for it. General Mkhwanazi must appear before this committee. The National Commissioner must appear before this committee. The IDAC must appear before this committee. General Kumalo, General Lushabo must come and sit in front of this committee. And I want to appeal and actually ask that we make it a recommendation that every member of this committee that has ever met with any law enforcement or investigative body or given them a statement or had a conversation must come clean and tell us what he said. I will be the first. I know Honorable James has had that conversation. I have a suspicion there are a few more other people that are hiding things within this committee. Now, in order to clean out the service, we must all be honest. We can't demand accountability from the boys in blue and hide things right here.
Adams' outburst didn't just raise eyebrows, it sparked a firestorm. South Africans flooded social media, slamming the MP for what some called a reckless attack on Mkhwanazi's credibility. But was Adams deflecting attention or exposing the deeper truth about bias in Parliament? Meanwhile, Mchunu admitted he did know Mogotsi, calling him a comrade and businessman, contradicting his earlier denial. That flip-flop, combined with Masemola's claim that he knew nothing about a letter disbanding the task team, has left many wondering who's telling the truth. Now let's zoom in on the task team at the center of this saga. Formed in 2018 to tackle politically motivated matters in KwaZulu-Natal, it was a powerhouse, 612 cases, 436 arrests, and over 1,800 years of prison sentences. Yet, Mkhwanazi alleges Mchunu and Sibiya pulled the plug, leaving 121 cases in limbo. Mchunu and Sibiya fired back, branding Mkhwanazi's briefing as unprofessional and his claims baseless. But the public wasn't having it. President Cyril Ramaphosa stepped in, placing Mchunu on special leave and launching a judicial commission under acting Deputy Chief Justice Nhlanhla to probe the allegations. Sibiya has also since been placed on special leave by Masemola. Will the commission deliver justice, or as critics like the DA and Action SA1 become another bureaucratic stall tactic? Now let's pivot to a major breakthrough tied to this very task team. On July 21, Gauteng police arrested 4 men, including Sandton businessman Katiso Katie Molefe, accused of orchestrating the 2022 murder of Opa John Sifuka, popularly known as DJ Sumbody, and his 2 bodyguards, Sibusiso Mokwena and Sandile Mieza. The trio was gunned down in a halo of bullets in Woodmead, Johannesburg, in what police believe was a targeted hit. The suspects, 3 alleged hitmen, and Molefe as the mastermind, face charges of murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and illegal firearms possession. A 5th suspect, Ntabiseng Nzama, daughter of one of the hitmen, was also arrested for money laundering linked to the case and granted 10,000 rands bail. The case was postponed to July 29 at the Alexandra Magistrates Court for further investigation. Police spokesperson Brigadier Atlenda Mate revealed a chilling detail.
We now know that the same firearm that killed Aman Swart is the same firearm that killed DJ Sumbody and his 2 bodyguards. And we now know that the same suspects that were arrested in the Amar Swart case are also the same suspects that are arrested in DJ Sumbody. What is also interesting is that the 2 hitmen in this particular case are also linked to the Tebogo Tewejane attempted murder. So all these 3 cases are linked somehow. But really well done to the team on behalf of the National Commissioner of the SAPS, General Fani Masemola. Well done to the team that has been hard at work. This is really a culmination of hard work and dedication. And we are hoping that these arrests will provide the necessary closure to families as well as the fans of the late DJ, as well as the families of his bodyguards and so on. So the work continues, as I've indicated, that these firearms are being linked to at least 10 high-profile cases, most of them hits, attempted murder cases, as well as murder cases.
This breakthrough underscores the political killings task team's critical role, making Mkhwanazi's allegations of its attempted dismantling even more alarming. Could these arrests signal a crack in the syndicate Mkhwanazi claims reaches the top, or do they raise questions about how deep the road runs? This isn't about who said what, it's about a nation's trust in its leaders and law enforcement. Mkhwanazi's supporters, from grassroots activists to voices on X, hail him as a whistleblower risking it all, with millions uniting behind his call for accountability. Others, like Adams, argue the focus on Mkhwanazi distracts from broader questions of parliamentary bias. With DJ Sumbody case exposing links to organized crime, tender fraud, and even whistleblower assassinations, South Africa is at a crossroads. Can the system clean itself, or is the road too deep? As the Judicial Commission and the ongoing investigations unfold, one thing is certain: the truth will either restore faith or shatter it. That's the story shaking South Africa, and we are just getting started. What's your take? Is Mkhwanazi a hero exposing corruption, or is there another side to this explosive saga? And what do the DJ Sumbody arrests reveal about the state of justice in South Africa? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more hard-hitting stories from African Connection. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your questions sharp. Thank you so much for watching.